welcome to Kirby and the Forgotten Land. We're back again and going to go and fight the next boss in hopes of finding our friend. Okay, I didn't actually know they cowered in fear like that. That is... Oh, they just cowered like that. That's kind of adorable. Whoop, 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 whoop. Poyo, 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 Poyo! Poyo, 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 Poyo. Poyo, 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 Poyo. Poyo, 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 Poyo. Da da da, Poyo, Poyo, Poyo. Collector in the Sleepless Valley. Hello there, Laurel. Are we ready to enter the Sleepless Valley? Dun 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 dun. Schwarp. We got hammer, bombs, and crystal needle. Just a load of presents everywhere. And a load of wanted posters too. Oh, I forgot about that little detail. That's kind of funny. Hey, there's the cage. Or not. Oh, hi, friend. That meme extension is funny. You wouldn't want to fork. Yes, that is actually a really good one. Are you ready? Oh, I missed. Oh! And here's this again. He has his... He made his own life. Oh, there goes that then. Okay, so I can't hit him with that. I need to... BAM! The weather is fine, Ace is fine, nothing bad happens at Marineford, guys. Honest. Exactly. Nothing bad ever happens. Defeat him with the hammer ability. Blizzard Ice. And that's the only one I got. Yay! Oh no, I got clear within 2 minutes too. Anyone is just don't get hit. You know, it's at this point that I realize that I may have bitten off more than I can chew with actually trying to design half of these characters, and it's going to look terrible, and I'm going to have to do it again at some point. I mean, I'm obviously going to have to do it again at some point, because as, like, time goes past, I'm probably going to end up changing her design a little bit again. But still. I will say, though, somewhat unrelated, but those meme things you've been doing are great. I just kind of want to get at least base ones out of like all the characters first, so I actually have concrete designs for all of them, and then if I change them, as I get better at drawing, so be it. They're inevitably. We all work and improve our art. It's never truly perfect. Yeah, I know that. I get that. But that's definitely something I want to, I guess, try to do. If like at least get like ones for all of my characters done, and then I can like work on actually other pictures that I want to do, and hopefully be able to improve upon those and all that. If anything that I'm saying is making sense, of course. Oh, here's Blizzard Ice. No more Mr. Frosty Cap. It's just Blizzard Ice now. Which, honestly, I like how this looks. I love how this looks as like a growth of the ice ability. So it still creates ice shards that we can kick. And sliding has a much larger effective range. Yeah, that does a load of damage. You know what? I still going to show the execution edit. I know you've seen it, but I want. Yeah, no, I can't wait for their reactions. That it's gonna be amazing. Yeah, Blizzard Ice is pretty darn good. But I'm gonna set Meta Knight Sword. As for the next zone, we didn't find Elfless in the ruin, or in the canyon? Canyon. So I guess the next thing we gotta check is the volcanic lands. The Red Garb of Forbidden Lands. You found a new area. Poor captured Elflin must be farther ahead. Hope you're okay out there, Elflin. Did I say Elfless? I don't know why I said Elfless. If I did. I feel like I said Elfless. Running, 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 running. Eat. Yeah, Elfless, complete. Elfless, Elflin's like, I don't know, cousin? Where have I heard Elfless before? I'm pretty sure it must be from like some RPG I've seen or played. That sounds like an RPG name. Ta-da! I love how the eye just falls off and he fixes it lovingly. That's kind of cute, honestly. Oh, ho, ho. Got him! I completely forgot about... I always forget about Upper Caliber. How do I always forget about that stupid move? It's so helpful and it's so good. Why do I always forget about it? The Upper Caliber is what this is, by the way. I don't know if I ever actually mentioned it, but that's Upper Caliber. Hey! Of course I got best 42. You can, I think probably the best you could possibly get is probably about 50 or so. If you got all the lights and the posters. Oh, Waddle Dee is saved. You wish the final sword upgrade kept the mask look. I mean, to be fair, I was trying to avoid spoiling it, but, you know. Beep, beep. First look, set 1. I know you've already seen it. I know you've already seen it. I watched his stream as well. I knew you were there. Not for anyone. I guess it is just you watching, so it's not like it's. But yeah, I get what you mean about that. About that upgrade. It does keep a mask look, but it's definitely like more a helmet, I think. It's not quite the same as the Meta Knight mask. You are correct. But then again, I'm pretty sure his mask and such is one of those as well. It isn't like a proper full mask. I'm pretty sure it's like a sort of helmet look anyway, so. It's somewhere around. There's a second one somewhere around here. There's 2 in every world. Oh, there it is. Oh, excuse me. We've opened up the path to a new treasure road. The ultimate treasure road. Kirby's Inhale Showdown. Phone. Ah! That was an absolutely glorious scream. Away we go! Pew! I love the sound effect from that though. That is actually a really good sound effect. Pew! 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 I love that sound effect. It's so good. It's so good. Do, 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 do. +1. Okay, and now we go on to the actual first level. Enter the fiery forbidden lands. Just a volcanic, well, yeah, just entire, essentially volcanic wasteland appeared around these highways. That is such a creative idea. I love it. Move up here. Do defeat 2. A woofy lookout. I love that name as well. A woofy is so good. Hit the button. And we get one of these. Lovely jubbly. Go. Grab this. Grab this one. So yeah, that's the gimmick of this. Lots of falling bits and bobs. Falling meteorites causing the ground to cave in. You know, I'm surprised they don't do like a volcanic, suburban volcanic look more often, to be honest. In like apocalypse sort of design areas. Ow! Kirby's butt. Kirby's like molten feet. Whoop. Ow. Yeah! Oh! Ah! All of the money! Red! Blue! Yellow! Oh yeah, they did do it in Sonic 06, didn't they? No, I want that. Okay, I guess that's a point to interesting game design then. Interesting level design? Or at least an interesting idea for level design. That should be it. You know, I was playing Superstar for the SNES, well, one of my original Xboxes via emulation, but I was like, you know what character has a good character design? Sir Kibble. You are correct. The character design for Sir Kibble is actually pretty darn good. Like, it's a really simple design, but it really gets what you need to go. I'm pretty sure part of Sir Kibble and Cutter Kirby by extension's design is based on Ultra 7. Because the whole blade on the end of the head thing is very Ultra 7. Yeah. Oh. That's how I do it. He's basically just like he's basically just like an orb with an orb in armor with a giant blade on the back of it. Well, no, yeah, it totally is just Ultra 7. It really just goes to show just how much influence Ultraman as a whole has on just Japanese media. Because like Katako's whole thing of having like a head-mounted cut, essentially like blade that it can throw around like a boomerang. That's basically the Eye Slugger from Ultra 7. Ultra 7's like head-mounted blade weapon that he can throw around like a boomerang, and in his case, psychically control it to an extent. Whoa! Hey! cleared in wild mode. Yeah, I'll get him a picture of him. Ah, Korori. That's a pretty adorable one. There we go. If I go into here. So there's Ultra 7. And while you can't get the best look at it, there you see he take the thing's off his head now, so you can see the thing. And that's a better look at it. He throws it. It's very Kirby, if you can actually see it there. Like you can see where it got the influence from. Like, where Cutter obviously got its influence from. Obviously, they made it a bit more like boomerang-like with its spinning and everything. But that's basically where the idea came from. In fact, Ultra 7 is, I think, also the inspiration for Chi-Chi's outfit in the original Dragon Ball. You know, where she's got the thing on her head that she throws. And where she can fire a laser from the gem in it. Because that's also an Ultra 7 thing, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure he had a laser he could fire from his forehead as well. Now he can stuff an entire metal ring into his mouth. Huff and puff out blasts of air that blow sand away. Defeat enemies or spin windmills. Heck, there's a load of things that are referenced in media. You know, I think the, was there a crucifixion scene in Evangelion? If that's what I'm thinking of. His ability is hot, 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 light fuses, burn through obstacles, and toast your enemies with the power of a raging fire. Jump, run, jump, then attack to blast forward as a fireball. But yeah, is there? I'm pretty sure there's a crucifixion and stuff. Yeah, that's apparently also a reference to Ultraman. There was an Ultraman movie where, like, I think like the first 5 of them or something got well, crucified. Like, it's not a reference to Jesus, it's a reference to Ultraman, which is just kind of funny to me. The Pokemon Staryu and Starmie are also based off Ultraman. It's definitely most exemplified in the anime, where their cry with the cries, which is basically just going ha, which is which is like Ultraman. Well, one of the main things that a lot of people know about Ultraman is their grunts. And also the fact they have a core that's used for their blinking. A core that blinks instead of, like, for their knockout. There were a lot of things in it, that is true. Going all the way up. In the anime, the gemstone on Staryu and Starmie is also what signifies their if they're KO'd or not, because it flashes on and off. That's a reference to Ultraman's color timer. Which flashes red when it's when he's low on energy. There's a lot of reference. Like, I'm pretty sure, obviously, Evangelion probably also has a lot of references to Ultraman in general. I'm sure a lot of mecha series do. Just like I'm sure a lot of mecha series also reference Gundam a lot. Whack Attack! Wild Hammer Trial. Oh right, the hammer just... Because it's the hammer touching the ground, you don't take damage from the poison floor. That makes a lot more sense than what I was trying to do. Hammer time! But yeah, Ultraman is just one of those like things that gets that because it's so well known and so widespread in Japan. It gets homaged and referenced a lot. Like it's an iconic. Like Ultraman is just incredibly iconic in Japan, from what I know. Conquer the Inferno Road. Alright, speaking of Sir Kibble. Here he is. Buzzsaw time. Ow. Buzzsaw time. Pew, pew, pew. Okay. Somehow touching a thing causes a thing to explode. That's fine. This thing does so much damage. Save the Waddle Dee! Yeah, that was close. Ah, H. Well, I completely screwed that up, didn't I? Because I knew... Oh, I didn't realize this was the thing. Yeah, because there's this here. Ah. I have to come back in and do this again. Actually, no, I'm not. Why is there not a retry stage option? That's really stupid. Like, we're right at the beginning of the stage. I might as well just start it again. But yeah, there really should be a retry stage option. Like, there's a retry option for the treasure roads, but not for this. Like, I get there's like... I get the treasure roads are inherently more speed-based. Like, you want to be just quickly try. For those, there's no guarantee you'll need to for these. That was close. Yay! Oh, there's Crash. Yay! Oh. I was supposed to get that Crash. That's what I was supposed to do. And unlike other Kirby games, you can't respawn an enemy just by going a bit off screen. Which is kind of annoying, to be honest. If you've played Kirby games before, you get kind of used to that and wanting to have that be the thing that happens. I might have done all this before, but I don't often remember all of it, unfortunately. Yeah, Ice is a really helpful ability on any stage that involves a lot of lava. Because you just skate over it. I got too far in the zone. Yeah, again, I don't know why there isn't just a retry option in the thing. I had to retry this more for stupid mistakes than I have for actually any sort of like... Well, I've had to retry this more for just me being an idiot, really. So again, I didn't actually realise that was coming so quickly. See what I mean by stupid mistakes? I'm not very bright. I know this. But I am an idiot. So as discovered on I think either last stream or one of our other streams. I think it was one of Fab's streams actually. There we go. Well, it doesn't really matter if I take a bit of damage. He's very determined to chase me down. Whoa! That's all I needed to do! I'm a Dumbo sometimes with this. It's kind of annoying. Hey! Hugs are very good. Thank you, Alan. Oh, am I shaving that so very close? Ow. Why did I do that? Oh my god, I can't do anything right anymore. Why did I even do that? Because now I can't get this thing over here. I'm such a dumbass. How did I forget that I wouldn't be able to actually, you know, land properly with that? Jeez. I just get everything else in this stage. I don't know what got that stuck, but alright. That was weird. Oh, right. I can just do that, right. Excellent air control. Yay! Make all the windmill switches spin. You got the Space Ranger blueprint. I do. Why did I think using the stupid Pierce move would be a good idea on there? Obviously it would have broken it. They're breakable blocks. Could break the metal ones. Why wouldn't it be able to break that? Burning, churning power plant. The Waddle Dees all look ridiculous on just flying away on that warp star. Budget, don't care. I'm just running. I will go on my way for this though. Mine. Whee! Yeah, I was an hour in. Kind of crazy, right? Alright, let's actually get that stupid cone treasure now. Time commitment per star coin is probably pretty alright for this, so... Also get a healing item, so that's not bad. You know, I can't wait for what they do next, because now that they've gotten a formula down, that means they're probably going to be more willing to put more complex and like weirder abilities in the next game that they do. I actually need ice for this. They could put like wing and a wing jet. Why don't I get rid of my ice ability? There we go. I'd love to see like wing, jet. Maybe they could put mirror in as well, because, well, partly just because mirror is my favorite ability. I love the concept. Oh right, yeah, it's the gauntlet. It's one of these painfully slow ones, just to ride the timer out a bit more. Just to get your nerves going on that one. Definitely going to be a bit more willing to put a bit more of a complex story that doesn't actually doesn't necessarily have anything to do with the dark matter. Because Star Allies had a pretty intricate story, but it focused a load on dark matter again, didn't it? Since it was like the end of the dark matter saga, essentially. What with the Void Termina. Right, yeah, that works. Oh. Literally just more Daka at that point. I was quite sure that DDD is actually quite good game to his subjects in this game, willing to say that single wildly is his own safety's cost. Yeah. That is actually also pretty good. Actually showing that he has some side to him other than just wanting to fight Kirby and being his rival. I mean, there was that scene in Epic Yarn where he goes, only I get to treat my Waddle Dees that badly. Which is pretty funny. Cold Mouth Treasure. Did Waddle... Now I wonder if it was if it's specific. the timing. And I landed on it. Almost at 5,000 now. Twin drill. Let's go. And then we go to the right. And then we go to the left. I don't know how you're supposed to get that without floating. And then like pop out the ground and then jump for it. Well, how did you get the target time for that? Wow. Wasn't expecting that. Return to Waddle Dee Town. Waddle Dee, Waddle Dee, Waddle Dee, dee 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 dee. We can now evolve Ranger. So from the fanciest hat to space. He's got a little pop star on his visor. So we don't get the spread move in the air. Oh no, we do, yeah. Spread move of slow moving poppy projectiles. They're going to return to Dreamland hacks and mods are neat. Oh, and then we get a little starburst right here that does a ton of damage. They love going all out with this, I notice. So let's go to space! Redgar Forbidden Lands. Speaking of, so what mods have you found then, Laurel? If you didn't mind me sharing. Or if you didn't mind sharing, I should say. That was close. I'm guessing there's a Helper to Hero mod. Or a guest star mod, I suppose it would probably be called if it's trying to function anything like... Oh. Per cup with 3 cups of coffee. Oh, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work either. Hey! Infiltrate the control room. Forget it's a nice one of these. But then... I'm bad at this. Oh, I lost my entire extra health bar because I got greedy. Why am I not just going to where the blue lights are? That's where it's safe. Huh. Those weren't there before. And that ladder certainly wasn't there. Nor this. Reskins, character replaces a few map remodels, reskins, few texts and stuff like that. You're replacing Kirby with Sir Kibble. Yes! H. Hey. Oh. So yeah, final hell room in the game. Not bad, huh? Let us use Space Ranger for a bit. Although Time Crash is also not a terrible idea. And it drops us right off in here. Shoot nuggets. fire for this for some reason. They wouldn't have the enemy respawn if they didn't. Oh, that was why they wanted fire. Not just to get on the... Yeah, okay. I'm trying to remember why they wanted us to have fire, to be honest. Deep sleep. Boo! So yeah, if the fuse touches the staircase, it actually it puts it out. So you want to make sure. So that's why you got to maneuver it around quite a bit. It's a pretty good puzzle, to be honest. Yay! Oh, hey, it's a hole in the wall. Pretty sure I made this joke on Fab's stream as well. Or at least Fab made the joke. Or somebody made the joke. Save the hidden Waddle Dees. Completed. Oh, right. I remember one of the things in this stage and I failed it miserably. One of the things in this stage is... don't get squished. I did terribly at because I fell down. The most experienced marksman requires the fanciest of hats. Fire a barrage of shots with dual-wielded pop guns. You can release a flurry of charge shots too. Pew pew pew! The mysterious vortex brought Gigant Edge to the New World too. They arrived before Kirby and fell in ranks with the Beast Pack. Despite the wild wardrobe change, they really stand out among the rest of the pack, but they'll still guard their stations with ferocity. And a Gordo bar. Gathering of the Beast Council. Bye-bye! Well, let's go back in and not get squished, I think. Oh, the lingering flames. Blue light means safe. Whee! Seriously? How did I get squished there? I bumped into the side of it. How did I get squished? It's amazing how I can do this specific one with no trouble on my own personal profile, but the second I'm actually doing this, and it's not like I'm talking over it so my attention split, I was dead silent for so much of that. It's no wonder people don't watch these streams. I'm absolutely terrible at everything I play. Heck no, am I going off? Am I doing that? If you're going for a don't get squished run, don't risk it. Even for a biscuit. Which I am unfortunately a bit too dumb to follow. Okay, I actually bounced off of it that time, that's good. that, grab all that, down we go. Hey, look, another one. That's a lot of coin. I wonder if we could ever convince Fab to play, 2 invincible candies. What are the chances? I wonder if we could ever convince Fab to play Planet Robobot. Planet Robobot. All of Waddle Dees saved. And look, there's the other one. Ringmouth time. Gust for glory, ringboating rush. Let's go! What? I was very stuck on that Gordo. Way. Its 3DS has trouble with the audio, which isn't exactly necessary. Like it's not like Kid Icarus Uprising, which has a load of talking in it. But it would be better because Kirby music is awesome. So it's a toss-up, really. Blizzard Ice. Freezing fine. Magma skating. Diddle-doo-doo-doo. Diddle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. As many skating puzzles and as ice puzzles as possible. I wonder what emulator he uses. I mean, I somehow still got a lower than the target time, even though I got hit a bunch. I don't know how, but it worked. Whee! What's your favourite copy ability, Laurel? I almost said waddle then. Got waddle D's on the brain. But yeah, what's your favourite copy ability? So now we're going to get probably the more interesting abilities. Well, first it needs to upgrade. I actually need to upgrade it first. The sleep ability has evolved into deep sleep. Press B and you fall asleep. You can shudder the thing. Nothing will wake you up except being hit. Pops up and then we get the health boost. So he can give you one of... Hang on, I'll do it again. Probably. I remember I saw a streamer unlock this ability and then just completely ignore it for the rest of the game because he didn't know what it did. He didn't realize it got upgraded. But yeah, see, we now got the power boost. You can also get the speed boost from it as well. So you get drink effects depending on... You get drink effects depending on what... like, just randomly. I think it's a pretty cool ability. Yeah. You seem to be you seem to be a bit behind, Laurel. Judging from when that came in. Welcome to the gathering of the Beast Council. Hi. Venture deep into the secret passage. Time crash. Stream's lagging, probably internet. Ah, I see. It's a boss rush. A boss rush? It's a boss rush. Two hits and he's down. Tick tock, tick tock. Let's get moving. Go, 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 go. Charge! Boom! Hidden Waddle Dee number 1. Oh, I guess it only took 2 hits because we're like powered up. That's probably what happened. I'll take fire. Because next it's Silly Below! Much less health, and I believe they all automatically start on their last phase. Defeat Silidillo in 1 minute and 30 seconds. I don't know if that's stage time or actually just beating him. It could be either, let's be honest. And then we don't jump here because it's a low one. And then we jump here. And we jump here. And then because the coins are leading us down here, so we don't jump. Back. Bowser decided to close your tab. Okay. Bowser decided to close the tab for some reason. Probably accidental misclick on your part. Fair. Let's see what we get from this then. And I get speed. Meta Knight Sword. And they give us ice, gun, and a whole bunch of others. Oh, bugger. I can't catch a break with screwing something up. That's really simple, can I? Can I? Because the final thing for this is beat Chloralin in under... What was it? 30 seconds? Like, it beat Chloralin without getting hit. Which is, a bit annoying. But there! Storm Tornado! I mean, it's possible that Bowser just closed your tab because he felt like being an arsehole, because that's just kind of what Bowser does, isn't it? What? Yep. And up. Come on, let me out. All 5 worldies. Yay! Kirby dance! That's all from me dodging way too early. Use Blast of Air to move your boat and slam into enemies. You can even bust through cracked walls. Bouncy. Cannon. Handmade dance partner. Look at him go! He just nooms. He go noom. He noomin. Goodbye, Goremondo. Also, didn't they explode the first time we did this too? Hey, that was close. Glad this thing controls as well as it does. And doesn't actually have actual car controls. I didn't even jump for that one. I don't know how that happened. Gimme, gimme, gimme! Knock him down. And knock him out. Absolutely perfect. And then we roll. I just noticed we're picking up green peppers. That's kind of funny. And you don't have to press Y or minus, you can just press B to get out of mouthful modes. What power am I gonna get? What's upgrade? It's power up! That's pretty helpful. Well, I got one hit off on it. I did it too late! That's so annoying. I like how this Chloraline fight is giving me more trouble than the actual Chloraline fights. At least to get the no-hit on. I mean, at least I'm getting a load of this, that, and the other out of it, I suppose. Coins and figurines out of it. There's just an ice cream at the end. Well, I admit, sometimes the camera's a little weird. Only sometimes, though. Usually it's perfectly fine. Unfriendly fronds, tropic woods. Fresh ocean air and warm sunlight help tropic woods grow big and strong. Its giant coconuts will cause big explosions after they drop. It has non-exploding coconuts too, and they're supposed to be delicious. Few have ever tasted them, but many have tried. Oh no, I captured Wildy. Needless. Soft serve traffic cone. Apparently that's a traffic cone. Ignore that. Deal with these things while I've got the power. Like that. I'd got it sooner if I hadn't changed the aim angle. Da, 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 da. I somehow made that jump, I don't know how. Oh. Down he goes. So, yeah. Actually, that actually... So I was just thinking just for a moment there about the no jump challenge for this game, which is like, I think 6 jumps you need, is what you're required to do. Or something like that. But, it reminded me of the no jump challenge for Super Mario Odyssey. And it's really weird, Odyssey's no jump challenge, because talking to NPCs increments the jump counter. Unless you do it immediately after a ground pound. Because from what I could tell, from what like people could tell, how the game recognizes jumps or like talking to NPCs is that you press the A button, so you technically start the jump animation, but you never get to finish it. There we go. Beat Coraline without getting hit. Completed. So like you have to like do a ground pound. You have to like do a cappy jump, then ground pound, and then while you're in the ground pound animation, talk to the NPC because it only registers it your A presses as jumps if you're on the ground. And technically recovering from a ground pound locks you in an animation where you can't start the jump animation. It's really weird, but also kind of interesting how they programmed that. Whoop. That was close. I didn't need to eat the rice ball. The onigiri. Bleh. Cleared in wild mode. Hothead. Bronto Burt. Stairs mouth Kirby. Move the stairs around to access hard to reach spots. You can also tip yourself over to crush enemies. Wham! Space Ranger! You still there, Laurel? Ready, go! Yeah, that's what they expect you to do. That was stupid. Just getting Kirby Return to Dreamland set up. Pew! Oh, the modded ISO, right? Yeah, the Wii widgets, the Wii wads. Something to do with the Nintendo Wii. Was there not another one around here? Huh. Beast Pack's final stand. Inside a volcanic crater. That is just... I think it's... No, it's not a volcanic crater. It's just a giant broken thingy, isn't it? Oh, no, that reminds me. I've actually got to draw... Like, that lift reminds me. I've got to, like, draw up character houses as well, don't I? Like, where characters live and everything. Ah, that's going to be fun. Might do that in, like, paints... Like, just painting style, because I don't think I have the patience to do everything. Oh, well, you're just rude, aren't you? I cut that. Defeat all the beasts in the starting area. Huh. Of course they want to get rid of wanted posters. Of course they want us to do wanted posters. Hey! I love how the Meta Knight Mars just kind of sits on top. There really is nothing else around here, is there? Alright. I'm doing okay, yeah. Oh, right. That's why there's nothing else around there. And then pop that. Well, let's get moving then. Pop, pop, pop. Berg! Oh yeah, we are almost 2 hours in. Yay! That's 2 posters. And I'm down a power up, so here's something we find a decent one. Pew pew. Hey, it's another one. Now should I go with Gigant Edge or Galactonite? Character replacing wise. Gigant Edge. You can kind of play as Meta Knight anyway in the game, so. Waddle, 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 plop. Waddle, 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 plop. Hey! Okay, I can't get over there. Down we go! Okay, so it attacks its own, even if it's not got that there, I see. Big man. Oh, right, yeah, no, I'm supposed to... Yay! Friend! Time crash. Oh shit. Oh, that didn't count. Awesome. Let's fly. Yay! Hidden Waddle Dee saved. Ow. Traffic cone time. Let us waddle. Because that thing is just shooting molten... shooting great balls of fire at us. Oh, in the back. Hey! Don't fall in the lava while using cone mouth. Finally, I actually managed to like complete one of these without, you know, screwing it up terribly. Windmill switch, sizzle lift. Doodaloo, 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 doodaloo. Go. Yeah. Kirby, the master of mouthfuls. Our final test of mouthful mode. 4 minutes. Here's hoping that's a piece of cake. Or is it 3.5 minutes? Right off the cliff. Right, yeah. No, there's a giant mound over there that I need to do this with. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And next for water. Now it's water. Burger. I kind of just tell the same joke over and over again, don't I? It's me saying big in a silly voice. And then up here, and then bonk that. Lovely. We're going with deja vu. Literally 10 seconds left. Come on. Yeah. Two minutes 45 is the target time. If I wasn't such a colossal idiot, I probably would have been able to do that. Alright. To get this last one, we need to go back to Waddle Dee Town. Tornado Valley can now be evolved. Pay visit to Waddle Dee's weapon shop. Spike Pop. Spike Pop. Storm Tornado time. My favorite of these this variety of ability. My favorite tornado ability. So unlike all the others, where when they KO an enemy, Obviously, the tornado is a lot bigger. So, you know how this tornado ability hang on. The ability to pull enemy stars into its cyclone. If you pick up a whole bunch of stuff, you can launch them back out with B to hit other enemies. Now, normally that would just let them drift to the ground slowly, like, well, yeah, normally that would, like, make them drift to the ground slowly. But with this one, they're instead electrically charged and shoot out, homing in on other enemies. Which really ups this one's power compared to the others. Oh, this is actually really good. Like that. Bam, bam. Two of her. Plus, having 4 stars in power is actually really good too. And boom! Alright, other characters changed as follows. Kirby is Sir Kibble, Meta Knight is Giga, Susie for playing Robobot as Bandana D, and N64 King DDD as DDD. That's fair? But yeah, I really like Storm Tornado. It's probably one of my favourite abilities in this one. I will be honest. In the presence of the king. But I think I'm going to go with Meta Knight Sword for this one. Very good reason as to why. Because while spamming Storm Tornado on this guy is a whole lot of fun. I'm not going to lie, it's a lot of fun. Yeah. Oh. His primal nemesis, Forgo DDD. his health going down so quickly. Oh, look, his health's not actually at 0. Oh, what? Just keep running. What's he trying to do? Ooh. Ah, yeah. He makes a molten floor. That's so annoying. Oh, I can do this. Okay. DDD's theme is really good in this game, yeah. He has got such a good theme. Ever since Kirby Superstar, they love giving his boss, or at least the second phase of his boss fights, the masked DDD theme. The do 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 do. It's really good. That's so annoying that I couldn't get the max on that. I do like how you can just quit the stage even if you beat the boss. That's actually quite nice. I love the little, how much detail they've put into DDD's like outfit on this. One, 2, 3. Wait, yeah, like they change his design basically every game that he's that he's a playable character in. I'm pretty sure at this point, and they also changed the design for this. Oh, we didn't do the stomp attack! Goodbye, mask. Don't get hit by Forgo DDD's fire attack. Clear by using a second level evolved copy ability. Clear within 2 minutes. And clear without taking any damage. I actually forgot that Forgo DDD actually made those magma pools at the bottom. Nah. Look at him. I find his mouth looks a bit strange. I think it's like the slightly it's the larger thing around, it's the larger top lip to give him like a better beak / nose look. Oh no. Look at all the beast pack. Kirby wants to follow after him to make sure, but he has to keep the door open. Throw away. Lab Discoverer.
Automatic language detection activated. Authentication system activated. Authenticating. Authenticating. Entry code approved. Initiating facility navigation protocol.
Huh.
Welcome, visitors, to the Dream Discoveries Tour of our science facility, Lab Discoverer.
This is impressive that this is still working.
Tour, you'll be introduced to the ultimate life form, specimen IDF-86.
Ooh.
From the moment IDF-86
Is it another Kirby?
on our planet, it began a campaign of destruction that threatens the native wildlife of our entire world.
Okay, so it still could possibly be a Kirby.
He managed to capture it.
Okay, it can't be a Kirby anymore.
Its invasion. Once it was contained, our lab began studying IDF-86's spatial teleportation ability. Research that laid the groundwork for the planetary warp technology we enjoy today.
Oh no. Oh no, look at all the waddlies! They're all hamsters!
However, 30 years after our research began, a warp experiment incident occurred in this facility. A new life form, separated from the main specimen, escaped in the aftermath. That new subspecimen has yet to be recovered. In the time since, IDF-86 has shown no signs of activity. It is now kept in a state of permanent stasis within the custom-made eternal capsule here on the top level of Lab Discoverer.
As I said, I really like using this one.
Let's meet the ultimate life form, specimen IDF-86.
And this boss is also pretty fun to use this one on. Take a good look, Pink Intruder. Isn't this a beautiful sight? You're not even seeing the Great One in full form. They're incomplete without their other half. Long ago, the Great One granted the people of this world a miraculous power. Those people left this world behind and entered a land of dreams. Once the Great One is complete again, I know we will also receive this miraculous power. We, the ones they left behind in this forgotten land. And now, the time has finally come. That's right. This small creature here is the Great One's missing half. Finally, after all our planning and effort, we can help the Great One reach their complete form. We've dreamed of this moment for so many years. If you dare to stand in our way, we'll feast on your hide! King of the Beasts, Leongar! There are no hidden Waddle Dees on this stage. It's just fight, fight, fight. Oh, we got him. That doesn't seem good. Okay. What else you got? Okay, chompy time. Why do you have a laser, my friend? Storm tornado! Pew! Pew pew! Bam! And Leongar is down. See, Lab Discoverer, no Waddle Dees. Yay! Hey! You dare. Plan ruined. Important plan. Needed labor. Opened vortex. Found workforce. Brought here. And yet, error made. Irksome pink contaminant. Careful planning. Now wasted. No more planning. No more patience. Instead, everything shall be consumed. The eyes are like, wait, what? Oh god, you can see every single one of the Beast Pack creatures spawning in on that. Oh, even this bit's overgrown too. I don't know what they would do. Oh dear. Invasive species. Fecto Forgo. Forgo, huh? There's that word again. Pew 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 pew! See what I mean by that's just fun? Oh, right! We actually leave around behind storm clouds too. Like the storm clouds that we leave behind also deal a load of damage to him. Bam! Blubber slime down. No, but those tentacles definitely aren't. Yeah, that's not good. Alpha, no! Kirby games get like really creepy sometimes, don't they? And by sometimes I mean like at the end of like every game. Anyone remember Planet Robobot's true final boss? Yeah, I'm doing Meta Knight. Sword, what of it? I like this thing. Power of the soul. And now? I think sword, to be fair, I've always liked sword, but usually I do tend to gravitate to hammer more. Honestly, I do honestly tend to gravitate towards hammer a lot more in most Kirby games, rather than sword. But this one I just find works better for this specific game because of the... Oh. And don't forget, Fab used this on this boss as well. That I didn't actually intend to do, but alright. Okay, so that actually does damage you. I poked him in the butt! Oh, heck. Oh, and there's his warp portal tech. Warp power. Oh, that's still attacking me. Oh, God. Get to the edge. What? I clicked. Move? What? Now what's he doing? As you see the rings closing in on one of them, you gotta just keep hitting it. Hit the real one, which is the one that the ring is closing in on. The goop sky. He's interrupting he's like hitting through his own attacks. I have only played this fight like twice, to be honest. Not done the whole thing, unfortunately, but hey. Just rolling my control stick. But yeah, in this, I tend to use sword because it's just got a because like the sword beams help with range and it's got some really decent power to it. That's basically what I do. Such incredible power. Whatever it's trying to do, it's going to be pretty bad. Oh, what is it, Kirby? Whoa, is that your home? That's Planet Popstar? Oh no, it's pulling Popstar through that huge vortex. It wants your world to collide with this one. And we have to stop it, but how? With the power of big rigs over the road racing. If we reverse enough, we will literally gain infinite speed. Let's do it. Ah! Honestly, the invincible candy music for this is very fitting. And even these enemies are influenced by it now. Or whatever the heck that smoky stuff is around them. Even some of the hoops from Popstar. Oh no. I mean, to be fair, the goop sky is pretty fitting for the goop guy. Ah! I bet they can still throw all this stuff at us, even though it's literally missing half of itself. Make you not have to listen to all the button clicking. You will have to listen to the rotating because I put the turbo on my B button. So you don't have to listen to all the button clicking, but you will have to listen to all the control stick rotating on this bit. Ah! Kirby's literally just powering up. He's going Super Saiyan Kirby. I love this. I love it when we have like these really silly ends where it's just so over the top and amazing. It's great. Ah. Is this Planet Popstar? Everything's being pulled in. I need to close the connection between worlds. Even if it takes all the power I've got. Elflin is so fluffy. You don't really get to notice it until now. Hey, Kirby. Thanks for everything. Twinkle. I like how so many people were convinced Elflin was going to be evil. Like, he's going to turn around and betray Kirby and be super evil. They knew that that would be the reaction, so they played us like... They played everyone like pianos with that. But look, Elflin's alright. Still had enough power to create a warp point. Warp hole. There you go, I mean, DDD again. There's Kirby celebrating with all the Beast Pack. It happened with Magolor. It happened with Magolor. That's basically it. I don't think it actually happened with anything else. It, like no other character. It didn't happen with any other character. It only happened with Magolor and well, Marks as well. It happened with Marks. It's only those two. Running wild, everything hot, take the wheel and show you the way. The spring breeze, and just waiting to go in the fields of a new world. Nah, look at them having a kip. Duh. Having fun in front of the photo booth, photo op thing. That must have been fun to like program all these pictures. All the hammer users. Ocean of a new world. They're Kirby doing the Kirby and Waddle Dee doing the dance with Silly Dillo. Hey, look at them all flying! That's great. All of them living free. The cars have been washed away by wild sea. Chloraline on the cake. Been allowed, even if you're far apart, they're right by your side. It's full of love. Everyone is welcome to live in this new world. Look at them. Look at this. Look at those snowmen. They're great. And then everyone just having a nice kip. I probably sounded horribly off tune with that just then, to be honest. I would not be surprised. Oh, it's alright, flying free and riding the breeze. The Howl Room, yes. They're technically giving you a hint to the Howl Room, I guess. The first one, at least. And it looks like there's still a teleporter on there. Also, now that I think about it, that warp, that like the star warp hole, wormhole, that's actually appeared in Kirby before, hasn't it? Not just, I know it's happened in Kirby 64, but it's also happened in some other Kirby games that I can't quite remember. I think Star Allies, maybe? Oh. And there's Leongar in a bubble. Hey! The fourth and final gotcha machine is now available. The Waddle Live corner stage has been rebuilt. Put in a request to hear your favorite tunes. But also, you can now enter the Ultimate Cup in the Coliseum, battle tough opponents, and aim to become the champ. Just visit the booth in front of the Coliseum. And for getting every single Waddle Dee, you saved every Waddle Dee. Thank you, Kirby. Oh, you saved every Waddle Dee. Thank you, Kirby. As a show of appreciation, special statues are now in the town plaza. Want to increase the power of a copy ability? Good news! Copy abilities can now be powered up at Waddle Dee's weapon shop. Hey, look, Coraline's visiting our town. She looks a bit upset. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Kirby? When things finally calmed down and the animals came to celebrate with us, Leongar was missing. I bet Coraline's been looking for him. She might have found something. We should ask her what's going on. I wonder if any of the Beast Pack attempt to capture any Waddle Doos considering their similar appearance. I don't even know if any. I don't think any Waddle Doos even got sucked up here because we haven't seen a single one. Statues of us right in the middle of town. I think I'm blushing. Running wild. Hiya, Kirby. Been a while, hasn't it? I didn't get to say it before, so thanks for saving King Dedede. Speaking of, he seems to be really like this town. He's been resting to help himself heal. Actually, we have something to give you. It's a blueprint from King Dedede. A gift from the king. What an honor. You got the Masked Hammer blueprint. Now you can evolve the hammer ability. Take it to the Waddle Dee's weapon shop. The way our daring king threw me into that elevator after I tripped and made sure to protect me. I was in awe. He's usually so carefree, perhaps a teeny tiny bit lazy. But when it matters the most, our leader always does his royal duty. Long live King Dedede! His Majesty seems to be enjoying life in this town. Guess we'll be sticking around for a while. His Majesty is acting cool and aloof, like he always does, but he's actually pretty upset that you were saving us while he was being controlled like a puppet. You should probably give him some space for a while. Sorry. Hey. Hey. So yeah, pressing different directions on the D-pad causes Kirby to do different animations. Up is that, down is sit. Right is look around. And that's left. And Dedede waves at us. That would be funny though if they did. Whoa, is that a Masked Hammer blueprint? I want to make that. Gimme, gimme! Alright, let me get my tools ready. Then we'll get this evolution started. Thanks for waiting. The hammer ability can now be evolved into the Masked Hammer. Guess what? I found a way to make your copy abilities even more powerful. I need a few rare stones to raise your attack power. I'm calling this process Ability Power Up. I'm ready to power up your abilities whenever you are. Pick a favorite and we'll try it out. A plus will be added to show that its attack power has been increased. Use the extra power to beat some hard bosses. We need 5 to evolve the Masked Hammer. Let's do it! The hammer ability has evolved into Masked Hammer. This evolution just opened up a new treasure road portal in Redgar Forbidden Lands. Go try it out. We need 5 to power up. So yeah, we have 2 hammers with which we can hit with now. There we go. And when we whack on the ground, we create the fire tornadoes. But also, the hammer flip is now a tornado of fire. It's so good. But also we got the band. And if we just toss in a whole bunch of coins here. They... You've tossed star coins into the guitar case. Now the band can perform on a nicer stage and play new songs. Let's go to the world map for the final thing we're going to do today. Back to the Redgar Forbidden Lands. We don't get moving, we might get cooked. That's true. Attack! Masked Hammer Trial! Let's do this. Hammer time! Squish. Hammer! Hammer flip! The snakes being squashed looks so stupid. Wild bonkers! Yeah, that's him dead. Ba -ba -ba -ba. Yeah, I know, we're almost done for the day. I'd say beating the main story is actually a pretty good time to stop, really. we return to Waddle Town. So, next time, we see what the new Ultimate Cup is. And we'll also check out what, we'll also see what Coraline wants to talk to us about. And see if we can't help with finding Leongar. We did see he was around, so... Huh. You know, it seems like they put like a present code called Kirby the Gourmet at the place where, you know... Fair enough then. Well, yeah. Tatty bye, everybody!